Hello, this is Jeannie T with It's All About Yarn, Knit, and Crochet. So this is my WitchyPoo that I'm working on. Oh, I left my washer door open so it's making it hard to see her hair. I should have a white background. I gave her a little swirl on top of her head and a crooked lip. And now she looks a bit like the Sanderson sisters. Ooh, check out those eyes, and she has like a pickle nose. But I'm still working on her. I have to add some more on the back of her head. I gotta straighten that up. And one moment. And so this is her body and her legs and her feet. And I only had a little bit of black yarn, so this actually worked out because I did half of her hair purple and half of her hair black. And I'm going to be posting this into the Twisted Fiber Friends for the Halloween. But I made her a couple of accessories because in the book it wasn't this witch at all. It was a short hair witch, and they just made a little ruffle around this part and the sleeves and a tiny little collar, but I'm changing it out. I made her a long skirt. It looks like a spider web, and a sachet belt. And this is that burly type yarn. Now for her body I used, it's almost a 5 weight, but it's a heavy 4. It's just millings that I have. I believe it is heavy. I'd almost say it's a 5 weight, but it just resembles Red Heart to me. A heavy Red Heart. But it's from Cambridge Fibers. So I made a sash to go on her skirt. If I can find a spider to go on her skirt, that would be awesome. So a woman already bought this doll from me, and these are the first of what I've ever made. These are the first stuffies that I've ever made, is this witch and the pumpkins. I should have used my hook. Just going to put that through and make it like a tassel. There. Oh, that's cool looking. And yes, if I could find a spider to go on her skirt, it would be awesome. And I made her a little wrap, well, more like a scarf. I was going to add some of this burly, the black burly stuff through this. If I can find any thin spots in her hair, I was just gonna finish putting some of that through for some extra texture. I love her eyes. It's like she really came alive with those eyes. I put a string of black yarn on the bottom for liner. I'm going to use a crochet hook for a pointer. Okay, so this is a piece of black yarn. I just glued it on. And this, her eyelid, I crocheted a chain. I snipped off the ends, dipped it in glue. After I fastened them, then I dipped the tips into glue so they don't come undone. And this is a green sparkle safety eye. And before I put it on, if you look close, you can see a white piece of felt. So I cut out a white piece of felt, 2 of them the same size, and you have to be careful with your eyes to make them the same. But I love her eyelids. And it feels like she's staring at me, like they're real. So you can order these eyes on Etsy. I just got mine on Wish. So I'm going to finish working on her hair, and she needs some more blush put on. And so yes, I gave her a swirly and then I fastened it so it wouldn't come undone. And now I did add some hair, but if I lift this up, you can see it's a little bit short there. So I'm not sure. Yeah, she needs a little bit more to hide. So a lady from Central Canada already purchased this doll. Just as soon as I showed it on my Facebook, she sent me a private message asking if I want to sell it. And I said, well, sure. I can't really make any more right now. There's another woman wants one, and another one wants 2. So I could make another 3 dolls, but oh my goodness, I have to make 4 pairs of knitted socks. I knit and crochet. So I have 4 pairs of knitted socks to make still. And I'll show you how I put the hair on. But I was undecided I should use some of this yarn here. So I just want it to mainly cover the back of her neck, get a piece that's cut. This is a space where you can't really see. So I just grab it with the hook, pull it through, and then pull it through the loop like a tassel. Try to get both ends fairly close to the same level. It's like doing a hair implant. But if you're doing a place that you will be noticing, you can fill in between the gaps all the way if you want. See, it would just cover better. But right now, I don't want it super thick like a pom-pom, so it's in the back of the head, and the hair fall is going to be on top of this part. So I'm just doing every second row. The pattern to the body is by Mary Maxim. So if you want to check out their site, they sent me the pattern on a hard copy through the mail. So you can plant all this hair and then trim it the size you want it. You can style it, you can tie it, you can just use a little pin or a piece of yarn to fashion it with. Braid it. Do anything. Guess you can't see what I'm doing. Anyways, if you want a good picture of her, she's in the Twisted Fiber Friends. I posted her there this evening. And if you have a name for her, let me know. I don't know, Agnes? The one on Sanister Sisters, I think the one with the crooked lip and the swirly hairdo, her name I think is Mary or Marion Sanderson. Oh, she's got evil eyes. Wow. Anyways, I love her whipped skirt and her striped socks. She's all tangled up. Anyways, have a good evening, everybody, and happy yarning. Bye now.